Welcome back to Neranenah Scholars. Today, the great Ben Sidran will share music and his thoughts on the great song On Broadway.
Here's a song that you don't always identify with Jewish. It was written by Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil. It was a time in the early mid-50s when pop songs started to be written in New York at a place called the Brill Building. And they had teams of songwriters, sometimes romantic couples, not always a man and a woman, sometimes two men. I don't know if there was a group of two women, but there were several, maybe a dozen writing groups among them. Jerry Goffin and Carole King, but Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil, and they all competed with each other to get hit records out there. And they were almost all Jews. As a matter of fact, they were all Jews. Young, on the make, enjoying the competition with one another. So this song, like so many of these Jewish pop songs we're talking about, has such an undercurrent of hope and determination, and as I keep calling it, the longing for belonging, the wanting to be part of a crowd, which possibly, as Groucho Marx so famously said, they don't want to be part of even if they're accepted. It's a mixed up thing. But here's the song On Broadway, and you can hear it's the same theme. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat, glitter rubs right off and you know where. They say the women treat you fine on Broadway, but looking at them just gives me the blues. 'Cause how you gonna spend some time when all you got is one thin dime, and one thin dime won't even shine your shoes. They say that I won't last too long on Broadway. I'll catch a Greyhound bus for home, they all say. But they're dead wrong, I know they are, 'cause I can play that their guitar, and I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. On Broadway. And of course, it's also appropriate that they're singing about Broadway, that Jewish institution. He's not saying when I get to Hollywood, which was also Jewish, but another story. No, I'm going to make it on Broadway, New York City. It's New York City. Let's face it, the greatest city in the world, not coincidentally because of its large Jewish population. It brings the culture to it and the intensity and the craziness and all the wonderful things we think of as Jewish.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode and hope you'll join us next week. As a nonprofit, we can only afford to put on great programming like this thanks to your support. Please visit us at neranenahArts.org for more information and to learn how to get involved.